If you are excited about the Queen's Platinum Jubilee as much as I am, you are gonna wanna watch this video because I'm here with Jack, chef extraordinaire, and today we are gonna be making all of these Jubilee Queen Royal recipes so that you can have the best Queen's Jubilee party. Can you just tell everybody a little bit about you and what we're gonna be doing today?
I was taught to cook by Antonio Carluccio, obviously with the Italian connection. And my grandmother was a wonderful chef, absolutely wonderful. And as a wee girl by her side, every Saturday morning we would bake together.
Right.
So we're going to be doing that. We're going to make. You're going to be helping me out, actually, Julie.
Victorian sponge. Yes.
Victoria sponge. We are going to be making the Platinum Jubilee Pudding.
Yay!
And
Which
talking
is,
a little bit about that.
What's that called?
It's a trifle.
It's a trifle.
I would say it's a trifle.
Okay.
With a twist. And then we are going to be making, this is good, the Coronation Chicken SANDWICH, which I think will resonate very much with
the sandwich definitely resonates here. And then last but not least is...
well, I've actually made them already because there's a lot of sort of faffing around with frangipane. I call them frangipane, but they are actually from Bakewell. And they're the classic Bakewell. They used to be called a Bakewell cake, but now they're called a Bakewell tart.
So that's very British. When I came over here, I had no idea what Bakewell anything was, but it's everywhere. I didn't even know what Victoria sponge was either until I came over here. So we get ready. All the recipes will be down below. All of information about Jack is down below as well. You can follow her on Instagram, follow her recipes. You've got a cookbook coming out soon. So, but let's get started. We're gonna do Victoria sponge first.
Okay.
Is that right?
Sponge already made and lovely for an afternoon tea, very light. What I tend to do is start with the buttercream too. This is a buttercream icing, which I've made with obviously butter, good quality butter, icing sugar, sifted, vanilla essence, and I put in, as it's a special occasion, a little drop of champagne.
I love
so
that.
if you take that,
drop of
Julie,
champagne, everybody.
and then if you spread onto the
Okay.
it's a thin layer all the way over.
Thin layer. And I just plunk it on?
Yeah, plunk it on. Up
Okay. Okay, plunk it on. Look at that, everybody. Pretty. Follow what Jack's doing when you make it.
Okay,
Right.
so now this is really easy and it looks really pretty. Is that you just, so you can actually see a little bit of the red from the strawberry all the way around the outside. Do you want to help you? You
Yes.
can
Do you want to help me? And this is brilliant. Okay, what's next?
Okay, then we go to the strawberry preserve.
Okay. And
Conserve, sorry.
Strawberry
I made this
conserve.
earlier this morning and hopefully it's set, which it has.
Looks good to me.
And there's some lemon in there, so it just cuts through the sharpness a little bit.
Recipe down below. Now, tell me a little bit about Queen Victoria, because
She loved cake. Apparently, wherever she went in the country, they used to have to provide a tin of cake for her to go alongside her on her journey.
and do we know why this is called Victoria sponge? Obviously, because of Queen Victoria.
Yes, and her waiters and her servants had to make sure that there was always cake for her wherever she went.
I love it.
And now double cream, just very, very gently whipped. And you can see how light that is. That's perfect.
So light.
So splodge that again. If you
Just
feel.
in the center or around?
It will spread out anyway.
It will.
So just really nice big blob of it though.
Okay. Bigger?
No, yeah.
Okay,
And
now.
another bit. No, don't do
Okay.
anything with it. And
That's it.
yep. And then just with a palette knife.
Very good. Look at that. I would have messed that up, everybody.
You're
so
sure you
I
wouldn't.
absolutely.
I'm sure you wouldn't.
No,
have.
no, no, I
Another
would've.
blob
Yep.
there for me, please.
You got it.
Thank you so
got
much.
it.
What
And
a team. Top team.
Top team, because she's very good. Okay.
Now you're into the exciting bit. Now this is scooping this up and putting it on the top and just very gently as if you're putting on a top hat ready for an occasion. Yes?
Okay, flip it around.
No.
No.
Like this.
Okay, like this. So I'm going to take this.
Hopefully, yep. I only made the sponge this morning, so it's lovely and fresh.
And careful,
light.
right? So just...
Just don't worry. I like it when I like my cakes to not be perfect. Very finely, with some icing sugar and a spoon, which I'll go and get for you.
It's so beautiful.
A little bit of icing sugar in there.
Yeah.
And then just tap it all over the top of the cake.
Okay.
You can use caster sugar. I prefer icing sugar. Brilliant.
Is that right? Am I tapping the right
no,
way?
that's perfect. Absolutely wonderful.
Look at this. Lovely.
And then you can finish it off with a tiny little flower if you want to, or you can just leave it as is. But there we are.
I love the edible flour. There we are. Recipe number 1, done and dusted. Get baking, everybody. Next up, Coronation Chicken. And again, for the American in me, when I came over here, and you know, every sort of sandwich shop you go to, is you can get Coronation Chicken.
You can. It's so popular. I had no idea.
Yeah.
And very originally, Julie, there were no sultanas in, but you're going to love this. I marinated the sultanas in here, or you can use golden raisins in Corona lager.
No.
I did.
No.
How marvellous is that?
Jack knows I love beer. So we're putting the
But it's
recipe...
also Corona, Coronation. There we go.
Yes.
See what it did there.
Oh my gosh, Corona and... Okay, sometimes it takes me a little bit longer. She is genius. So I just have to say, we are making a sandwich in the house.
I know. I'm so excited by this.
Where, you know, the Earl of Sandwich is. Right. So what am I at least somewhat helping you with here?
You can use very simple white bread from a, sort of pulpy bread, I call it.
Right.
Or you can actually, Luke's come in because he's so hungry. There's some beautiful brown sourdough which looks stunning. I think we'll use that.
Okay. Fantastic.
Take 2 slices of bread and pop them down. You should
Okay.
know how to do this, Julie, being in the sandwich family.
I know. You would think that, but
And it's such a simple. I don't butter the bread. Some people do, but
No.
on this occasion, Luke's not going to have any butter on his bread.
The
I marinated the golden raisins and sultanas in the lager.
Right.
It's got mango chutney. I think it makes a real difference if the mangoes are fresh. I actually fried off the chicken and medium curry powder and mayo. I love Morden sea salt. I think their flakes are just the best.
is this enough?
Yeah, I mean,
More?
yeah.
Tell me if it's
Perfect. No, that's perfect.
too... Okay.
And then crack a black pepper.
Okay, great. Mix it all up.
Mix it all up, and then you're ready to go.
So I'm going to spread one layer.
Yep. Nice and chunky, nice and kind of.
I know.
Dollop it on.
That's right. It's my husband.
Lovely.
He's going to be like.
It does smell very good, I have to say. You
It's
can
possible.
actually use gem lettuce if you want a bit of crunch.
Right. Right.
But I prefer to use these lovely tendrils of pea shoots, which taste beautiful, and they don't take away any of the gentleness of the flavours in the chicken.
Right. So
Pea shoot tendrils, they are absolutely beautiful
they're
to look
beautiful.
at. But they also, they just,
yeah. Oh yeah.
like that.
Oh my goodness.
And-
now I can smell coriander as well.
Absolutely. I hadn't put it on. You can put some of it chopped very fine into the mixture, or you can add it afterwards. If you're a coriander lover, it really it just brings out. You can smell it, can't you? It's wonderful.
Right. So
Okay.
I'm going to fold this over.
Yep. Fold it over, and then a nice diagonal.
Okay.
Perfect.
Diagonal. Here, Jack.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah?
Absolutely
Okay.
perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Hold that for me.
A sandwich fit for a queen.
A sandwich.
Fit for a
It's a
sandwich.
sandwich.
That's perfect. Good answer.
So Jack is putting it on with our. I brought out the silver for Luke. And oh my goodness! Look at how beautiful that
That
looks.
does look good, doesn't it? And then we can just close the lid so that Luke can have a ta-da moment. So this is my take on the Fortnum & Mason Jubilee Pudding, trifle, sorry. And so it's got, I've made a lemon Swiss roll, and then in the middle I've made a lemon and tangerine jelly, which has some arrowroot in it to make it quite clear, which is quite a clever little trick.
Right.
Trick. And then some amaretti biscuits. So what I've done is made a vanilla custard, and the consistency of it is quite good now. I actually put some lemon juice in this because I just feel it needs to cut through a little bit of the sweetness.
Okay, good.
And if I was making it at home,
yeah,
I would put a bit of booze in it. I would put some limoncello, the Italian thing. That's what I would do.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay,
so what do
trifle, just pour it on.
The whole thing? No.
I would say up to about there.
No.
Yes.
This is beautiful, though, as in it's looking beautiful. It's look at that. That was rather fun. I think that was my favorite.
You did it beautifully too. Well done.
Well, I'm just trying my best here.
That's very good.
Wow. Okay.
How's it taste?
That is. I mean, I can't wait to taste the whole thing. But this is perfect for me. I mean, I'm happy with this. I don't have to have anything else.
This is a mandarin and lemon coulis. That I've made, and I cooked that down this morning with a little bit more sugar. Sorry, Julie, and then you need to spread that over the top.
Okay. Right, I'm going to have you do this.
I knew you'd ask me to do this. You've just got to be brave about some of this stuff.
I know.
It's really important not to rush this stuff because, I mean, you're not going to be able to see very much of that, but you'll get a little shot of it, I think. You can taste it anyway. That's the key to it. You'll taste it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, then now to your final bit, which is the double cream.
Okay.
Which I've added a tiny little bit of, it's called a chantilly cream. Tiny little bit of icing sugar in there. Tiny bit. Doesn't need any more sugar.
It's so light.
Right, now, yes, again, you have to do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I do.
I
know. She's given me all these tasks, but I'm just happy here to watch, learn, and then eventually taste. And I love how she just used 2 spoons there. I would have never done that. I would have just sort of clunked it on. Now, can we so who chose the winning pudding?
There was a panel, and
right.
they filmed. It was a television program, a half an hour that they chose.
Right, and was there a runner-up? Did they do runner-up? No.
Not that I know of.
No.
An outright winner.
So here we go. This looks, I have to say,
I'd clean that up as well, but
beautiful.
Right, you can
we
do
can
the
clean
final.
up later.
Enjoy yourself.
Okay, I can do this
and
one,
I've got
everybody.
some edible flowers. They're my little signature.
Okay. So just sort of.
Yes, really pretty and starstruck.
That's right. It's the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.
Yeah.
I do quite like white chocolate stars.
It does look nice, doesn't it? Thank you.
Okay, edible flowers, yes? Mm-hmm. And we'll
just pile them up in the middle, I would.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. I'll do that. Wait, sorry. That. Okay,
gorgeous.
What do we think?
Yeah.
I mean, not as good as, yeah, here we go.
Lovely.
There we go. Look at it. Just even with, okay, fantastic.
That does look good.
And now we are ending the recipes for the Platinum Jubilee with your famous recipe.
My famous frangipane. I call them frangipane. They are actually, they're Bakewell tarts.
Where's Bakewell?
Bakewell's in Yorkshire.
Right, okay. So they're named...
Please forgive me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's in Yorkshire.
So they're named after sort of an area.
Yes. Now I've moved this all on, and this is the way I make mine now. I make a lemon zest short crust pastry, which makes the pastry really short and crisp. And then I love to use fresh fruit, whichever you've got in the fridge or whatever you've got hanging around. I've used raspberries for this, and I've made a raspberry conserve on the bottom. And then the frangipane is so easy. It's, again, like making a sponge cake. A recipe from my grandmother. I mean, she taught me how to make this frangipane so beautifully.
This is, I mean, it's perfect. I think this is the moment that everybody's been waiting for.
I think so too. The moment of tasting.
The moment of the wonderful truth of how delicious Jack's recipes are.
Absolutely.
But first and foremost, I want to say thank you.
Oh my word.
So much for, doing this for me, but for everybody
the
else
weight
who's
of my
watching
heart.
it.
Thank you
Everybody
so much.
loves a little bit of fizz.
I do.
And this is our very own Mapperton Estate Montagu Cuveè.
I'm going in. Make a wish.
Go in. Oh.
Do you make a wish?
Yeah, I do make a wish. Okay, got it. I got the wish. I have the wish.
I've got the wish too.
Okay, great. I love that. By the way, yes, everybody, do you know that? I think that's a real British thing.
Is it?
When you cut the
I
cake.
love doing that though. I mean,
Good wish.
birthday parties always make a wish.
Here we go. I'm going to break it open. Woo!
Hey!
Fantastic.
What a lovely day we've had. It's been amazing.
Smells
There
fantastic.
we go, look at that. Now, the reason that's a golden colour is just because I used the freshest eggs, which have been picked this morning. Collected this morning. That's beautiful. Look at the texture of that
that's
sponge.
just from the eggs.
That's just from the eggs.
That is fantastic.
I know. They're wonderful. And these are the frangipane, the same. I used these beautiful eggs, which were
So
really
it gives
fresh.
it that lovely,
Yes,
lovely
that dark
bright-
golden yolk.
Yeah, perfect. I will say that our Montagu Cuveè is English sparkling wine.
Top work.
Yeah, and apparently it's the new champagne.
I love English sparkling. No, I actually do love English sparkling wine. There we are. I think that's a fair swap.
Yeah, I do too. That is more than a fair swap.
Thank you so much.
Before I even try all of these magnificent recipes, I'm gonna do a cheers
Chin
to
chin
Jack.
to you too. Salute.
Salute, that's right. And of course,
Delicious.
it's good English
Absolutely
sparkling wine.
delicious. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. And a cheers, we have to do a cheers to the Queen.
Yes, definitely.
Cheers to the
our
Queen.
Queen.
I'm gonna have a little taste and then, oh my goodness, get a close up of this, please. It's amazing that the eggs actually gave it this just fantastic color. Oh my gosh.
Thoughts?
This is light and it has, the texture is just,
I think it's a showstopper.
Smooth.
Okay? It's so simple
And so moist.
Yeah, it's so delicious
moist.
to eat with either a lovely cup of tea or a glass of English sparkling wine, which I'm
right.
thrilled to taste. Thank you.
Jack, this is a real pleasure because I've taken over Julie's channel. Yeah, it's just you and me now.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What should we do?
I'm not
Should
as
we
good
go
a cook as
wild?
her.
This
I
is
tell
for
you.
you.
What,
Ta-da!
whoa, look at that. Astonishing. So I can see already that it's just
I hope you
brimming
enjoy it.
with
Bon
flavour.
appetit.
Here we go.
hey,
I don't want to be on television with
Coronation chicken everywhere.
look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, take your time chewing up.
It's a very sophisticated coronation chicken.
Is it? How
Yes,
does it
you know
compare
what?
to the London one?
Oh, because the flavours are much more intense.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're also separated in a really interesting way. I can really taste the raisins and the curry powder. Yeah, so not too spicy, which for somebody like me is a good thing. This is absolutely yummy. I think I'm going to do what the cats do when they find a piece of food, is they go and sneak off in the corner and eat the rest of it quietly.
Well, you
and
enjoy
I
it.
shall hand you back
Lovely.
to Julie. So I've got this, and I've got this
See
in
you
family
later.
silver,
Off it goes.
and off I go. Hooray!
All right, so I'm gonna go, am I gonna weigh in?
Yep, try and get a piece of my Swiss roll and a little bit of the coulis,
Yeah,
which is
coulis.
hiding away nicely
Yeah.
there.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll give
go.
you some space there. How about that?
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh my gosh, because I've spotted my Swiss roll. Oh my gosh.
Has it made that noise?
Yeah, it certainly did.
Yeah, excellent stuff.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in, everybody. 1 second, I gotta get it all out. Because I really want this Swiss roll. This
Oh, well
is,
done. There you go.
there I go.
There you go.
And, oh, I've got some of your edible flowers as well.
There's a fork there.
Yep. Okay, so this is the winner. This is the Platinum Jubilee Pudding.
You'll be so energetic after eating.
I know,
that.
I'm gonna be dear. Wow.
Are you tasting the mandarin oranges?
I'm tasting the mandarin oranges. Absolutely. Yes. I'm gonna go for the Swiss roll right now.
I'll be interested to see what you think of that. Nice.
Yeah. You have to have the Swiss roll in your bite.
Yes. You
you
see what I
must.
mean about it? I feel I would like a little bit of crunch, just somewhere in there.
So last but certainly not least, and definitely the best,
Thank you.
Jack's famous.
Frangipane.
That's right. It's
Bakewell
so
tarts. Yeah.
Perfect.
But I'm
Can I just take a? Do
confident
you
that
think I
this
can
is
just
good.
take a bite?
I would.
Okay, great.
I would. Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
Good, aren't they? Not too sweet,
my gosh.
almondy. The almond comes through.
The almond comes through.
So that has the raspberry conserve that I made.
Yeah, I could taste
at the
that.
very bottom.
Yeah,
With a
recipe
little
down below.
sharpness as well, I think.
Yeah.
But you can actually, I mean, the frangipane is very almondy. I do use a lot of ground almond in my recipe. The recipe's below, by the way. So
Recipe down. Oh my goodness.
I'm glad you like.
So there we are. I mean, you can see this. I'm going to have to finish all this up once we wrap. Or actually, the cameraman, my husband, behind the camera, might be able to help me. Is that right, Luke?
That was a nod, I feel.
So again, cheers to you, Jack.
Thank
cheers
you.
to the
So
Queen.
lovely to see you as well.
So lovely to see you. And I'm going to take a quick sip. And
That's delicious.
It's delicious.
So
right?
good. So
delicious.
nice.
We love each other, as you can tell.
We adore each other.
So we would love you to love this episode, and and you can easily do that by clicking the like button. Definitely, please do subscribe to the American Viscountess channel. Comment down below, and we will be having Jack back again for some
wait.
other recipes.
Delicious.
Comment down below. Thank you all for joining. Happy Platinum Jubilee.